This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And for that game against the Jazz, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3. And for the Pistons, inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. Jaden Ivey is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3 spot. You look at Detroit. They're at home in this one. But even if they win, it's unlikely they'll advance to the next round.
Well, they're 1-2 thus far. I don't think 500 will cut it. So it looks like their cup run is done no matter what the result tonight.
And now checking out how Milwaukee is doing. They have steamrolled through the NBA Cup so far with 3 straight wins to start the competition.
And with this being their last game of the group stage, they want to keep it rolling, right? Going into the knockout phase, undefeated gives a team a lot of motivation to take home the trophy.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. From 11 feet away, Cunningham's shot is off. Lillard against Ivey. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. It's stolen by Cunningham. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
What's up?
And the free throw, no good. Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. His last outing with 20 points. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Ivey kicks to Cunningham. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by Harris. The Pistons have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. And he lays it straight in.
A solid 6'8". Harris can more than handle his own inside. Really an overlooked part of his game.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lillard, bounce pass. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Harris. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Harris passes to Cunningham. Here's Ivey. Covered by Lillard. Ivey against Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Cunningham for 3. Giannis grabs the miss.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
AGA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
First one falls for him. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin, and they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008, and with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Damian Lillard.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Now here is Harris. Fontecchio passes to Ivy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Bobby Portis.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
And he makes the first. As the son of 2 professional athletes, Stan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born. And there's no question that Ivy possesses a ton of talent. The most important thing for him is trying to be consistent.
No good off the front iron.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Duran, the pass to Fontecchio. Back to Duran. Pass to Cunningham. The Pistons working the ball around now. That one goes in.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Now here's Middleton. Last game we saw him score 13. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Shoots over Fontecchio. Middleton can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 4. Ivy against Lillard. Portis a screen on Ivy. Here's Lillard. Rebound by the Pistons, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
Well, you have to give the defense credit for making things hard on them, but they just looked out of sync offensively.
Duran, no good. Bucks leading by 4. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Prince. Shoots over Fontecchio. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. The Bucks also with the sub. Trent's checked in. Here's Ivy. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
Here's Middleton. Giannis high post. Trent outside. Middleton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. And Ivy now top of the key. Back to Thompson. And he hits it to tie the game up.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Bucks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Lillard. They could use a bucket. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Durham.
A moment now to see the numbers for Cade Cunningham. Averaging about 27 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Trent gets the bucket.
And how about that finish? Not sure if he needed to get that fancy, but it'll be a nice adrenaline burst for him.
Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Wizards.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Now here's Lillard. 29 points for him last game against Washington.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line. Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Montecchio finds Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Portis. Misses off the left iron. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Now Lillard. Back to Giannis. Lillard outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Crazy, crafty in traffic. Lillard beats you with skill, quickness, and that tremendous will.
And, well, Detroit shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Pass to Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Trent. Here's Cunningham. Can't cash in from close range.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Giannis passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Fontecchio. Now here's Thompson. Back to Fontecchio. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over him. It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record. And of course the Pistons, 8.5 games behind them.
And right now for the Bucks, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now that's where they are.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
Now here's Wright. 9 points last game. Portis kicks to Wright. A 3-ball. That shot, no good. Good D by Hardaway. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
Milwaukee has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And it's Trent in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Pistons trail by 4. Inside. Out to the wing. Back to Ivy. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lillard with it. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Ivy. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Bucks leading by 6. Right outside. And here is Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Trent kicks to Portis. Over Hardaway. Portis can't get it to go. Portis has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Back to Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, here's Lillard. Defense is right there. Pass to Portis. Stewart with the steal. Here's Thompson. Yep, it counts. Now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Lillard. With 2 seconds left. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, "Get the ball inside," and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
We've got Asar Thompson. He's out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Harris is out there with Malik Beasley. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Now here's Middleton. Lopez from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Lopez has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Harris from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Yeah, they needed some extra time to get it done, but at the end of the day, a win's a win.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thompson with it, now guarded by Middleton. Thompson dishes to Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Craig, the one thing you love about the NBA Cup tournament, it makes these early regular season meetings matter much more than they used to.
A win is a win in the regular season, right? But you can never have that taken from you. But you do have an extra layer of intrigue in these games with the NBA Cup going on.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the stripe.
Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. And Harris drops them both. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Lopez, a screen on Beasley. And right, here we go. Middleton for 3. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 5. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And here's Middleton. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And Lopez has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Pistons trail by 5. Thompson looking for an opening. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Wright finds Middleton. To the wing on the left. Prince outside. Here's Trent. Thompson with the rebound. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Hardaway against Wright. Thompson, a screen on Wright. Now here's Hardaway. Tight defense on him. No good from Beasley. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Trent in the corner, right with it. And it's off from three-point range. The Pistons have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And you look at Asar Thompson, Coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin. And that's what they got him to do. But it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket.
Now here's Middleton. And it's Trent in the corner. The Bucks working the ball around. Beasley with the steal. Pass to Harris. Now Thompson. Beasley outside. Just 5 on the clock. And there it is for him. Now just a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bucks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Trent against Hardaway. Lopez, a screen on Hardaway. Lopez outside. And Wright kicks to Lopez. From deep, Trent. And that one is off. Great D that time from Hardaway. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
And the Bucks with possession here. They trail by 1. Middleton looking it over. Trent setting a pick for Middleton. In the corner, right with it. Over Beasley. And the shot no good, a bit short. Detroit with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
Now here is Harris. Misses from short range. Right, left side. Trent outside. Takes a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Trent's got 8 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Gary Trent, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Chris Middleton. Here's Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Antetokounmpo. No good off the back of the rim. Fontecchio passes to Cunningham. From outside the arc. And that one's good. Fontecchio. Fontecchio's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pistons. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And Lillard kicks to Prince. Right outside. Pass to Lillard. Lock at 6. Antetokounmpo, no good. And here are the Pistons now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Ivy. 8 points for him. Back to Thompson. Cunningham with it. Covered by Lillard. Lillard against Cunningham. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Detroit lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys. And
oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bucks trail by 5. Right with it. Hasn't made one yet. Prince outside. Pass to Lillard. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
A floater. The shot by Ivy, no good. Milwaukee's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. It's stolen by Cunningham. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The rebound by the Bucks. They get a hand on it. Cunningham outside. Thompson passes to Ivy. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Pistons making a change here. Harris is checked in. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 4. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Pass to Connaughton. Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. Floats one. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Detroit's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And he converts the layup. Fontecchio's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Milwaukee with the ball. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Back to Lillard, and stolen by Harris. Now Detroit moving it up. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
High motor on display. Harris always in the middle of the action.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's Lillard. Rebound by the Pistons. During's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over to the left wing. And it's Fontecchio missing. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Lillard dishes to Prince. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there. Fontecchio with it. Working on Prince. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
1:25 left in the first half of the game. Antetokounmpo against Harris. Halt the run. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
and have not had as much success in the paint this quarter. Everything has been from the perimeter.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Harris's shot is off.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Lillard surveying the D. Lopez passes to Prince. 6 to shoot. No good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Cunningham passes to Fontecchio. Duran with it. Pass to Ivy. Over Prince. Antetokounmpo against Harris. To the inside. And Duran slams it in.
That is what they want from Duran. Spike it, young fella.
Lillard against Ivy. Lopez, a screen on Ivy. 17-foot shot on the way. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with something great for the guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey, folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. A lead right now in this one for the Detroit Pistons.
No sloppy passes, no easy giveaways, no big mistakes. They're keeping it tight like Kenny Pants over there, Ernie.
Hey, that's tighter than tight.
Yo, it's called form fitting. It's called a Euro cut. Thank you, gentlemen.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
I think for Detroit, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. Great performance by Jaden Ivey.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And the Bucks with possession here. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Bucks trail by 10. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Duren against Portis. Prince wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Prince has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ivy passes to Duren. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Portis a screen on Cunningham. Here's Lillard, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Harris.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And the first one at the line is good. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Great open look there. Prince has got 6 here in this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Ivy. Now, Fontecchio. Defended by Middleton. Duren. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
The Bucks have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And the experience and consistency Middleton offers is valuable to this team. He's still such an important player.
That one is no good. After a solid rookie campaign, Coach, Jalen Duren had a breakout sophomore year.
Well, Kevin, Jalen Duren knows who he is. Averaging a double-double, but he stays within himself. Doesn't take very many jump shots, shot well over 60%, and he has got a great motor.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Portis a screen on Ivy. Lillard bounce pass. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and the Bucks miss again.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Cunningham outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And checking out some numbers here for Harris. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's averaging 14 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Down low, and Duren slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Bucks trail by 4. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Antetokounmpo against Harris. Pass to Middleton. Latrey. Rebounded by the Pistons. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. Lillard against Ivy. Here's Duren. Now Ivy. He's got 12. Portis gets a hand on it. Here's Middleton. Cunningham with some nice D.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Prince. From the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Harris passes to Duren. Now Fontecchio. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Pistons leading by 5. And here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. Pass to Ivy. From outside, off the mark. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Giannis. Flash contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific score. Bucks trail by 4. And Lillard kicks to Portis. Middleton against Cunningham. From deep, Prince. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And stolen by Portis. Here's Prince. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Prince. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Prince has got 9.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Harris looking it over. Back to Ivy. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And a good time here to go over our 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have had the hottest hand at the free throw line over the last 10 games. 4th, Cade Cunningham.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the D from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
And that's something he can really use to his advantage. It gives him an edge against more imposing defenders.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harris with it. And it's Trent picking him up. And Thompson throws it down.
Playing above the rim. This kid, Asar Thompson, can fly.
Bucks trail by 3. Lillard outside. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. That's tipped. Harris outside. Pass to Ivy. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Antetokounmpo using his size. Giannis.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pistons leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Durant. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. In the corner, Ivy with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Ivy's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pistons. Bucks trail by 6. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. From range, Giannis takes it.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Back to Ivy. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ivy. Shoots over Lillard. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Lillard against Ivy. Trent left side. Back to Lillard. And stolen by Ivy. Here's Harris. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Trent kicks to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Tobias Harris. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis. And it's DeLon Wright in for Lillard. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
The Bucks trail. Middleton drives in. Trent with the wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. Detroit's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Thompson dishes to Ivy. Outside Hardaway. Detroit, no good that time either. Hardaway against Trent. Pass to Lopez. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Wright, the pass to Lopez. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Ivy with it. Thompson sets the pick for Ivy. Trying to get something going. Drills it from outside. Ivy's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Pistons. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time. Milwaukee in the lead. With the floater. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ivy. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Ivy. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Thompson against Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Thompson. Not a lot of room. Stewart with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Thompson for 3. That shot off. It'll count. No good that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Thompson is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Malik Beasley. That's the group for Detroit right now. Hardaway kicks to Beasley. Thompson outside. Stewart with the screen on Prince. Thompson misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the inside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pistons trail by 5. Beasley with the screen on Lillard. Inside. Out to Thompson. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Preparation paying off for Stewart. He was on his spot and ready to go the second he got the ball.
Stewart against Lillard. Prince in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Hardaway, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Lillard from outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
The Pistons trailer. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Stewart. Drops in the tray. Stewart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, give Stewart room at the arc at your own risk. He'll stretch the floor whenever he can.
Here's Lillard.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Damian Lillard.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Prince against Thompson. Here's Stewart. And the 3 off target. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 1-point game. And here's Trent outside. Got a piece of it. Hardaway for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Hardaway has got 4 this quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by Stewart. It's tipped. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. It's up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now here's Wright. Lillard with it. Beasley covering. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. And here's Prince outside. That one, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Beasley with the screen on Prince. Thompson finds Stewart. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Stewart's got 7 now in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wright looking around. Lopez outside. And a miss there on the triple. Detroit with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. Kay Cunningham's checked in for Beasley. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Portis, he's checked in for Trent. Cunningham dishes it to Thompson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. They're running up the floor. Here's Lopez. Rebound, Detroit. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Cunningham outside. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And Wright, here we go. Count it. Wright's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wright with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Lillard from outside. A shot missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Bucks trail by 6. Lillard outside. Prince in the corner. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Can't hit from the corner. The Bucks shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Right side, Portis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Shooting 2.
that one is off.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
And that's the kind of play that fires up your team. Harris with the strength to finish through contact.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets. And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Duran. Now Cunningham. Back to Duran. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. It's Trent on the wing. And that one drops. And now just a 4-point Piston lead. The Pistons have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Cunningham against Middleton. Back to Ivy. Pass to Duran. The Pistons working the ball around now. Cunningham outside. Over Middleton. Detroit, no good that time either. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Middleton finds Portis. Kicks it out to Lillard. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
That's good from Harris. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Trent. Pistons leading by 5. Ivy with it. Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
And the Bucks, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Portis the screen. Lillard from outside. Rebound by the Pistons. Duran's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Middleton against Cunningham. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Lillard. Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
First free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Both good from the line that time. The Bucks shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Giannis against Harris. Over in the corner, Portis. Beyond the arc. And they recover it. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And all those second chance points
have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Back to Ivy. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that's now 27 points for Jaden Ivey.
Well, on certain nights, Ivy just goes off. This is one of them.
Bucks trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that high.
Baseline drive, and there's another one for the Pistons.
Yeah, that's a shot that Cunningham is very comfortable with. No problem with the mid-range.
Lillard against Ivy. Middleton outside. Launches it. Cunningham with some nice D. Detroit leading by 12. Cunningham on the wing. Over Lillard. Cunningham's shot is off. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting an appalling 26% in the fourth quarter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. That one on Harris. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Here's Harris. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Pass to Fontecchio. 6 to shoot. Ivy on the wing. Covered by Lillard. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
Middleton hits them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
.51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ivy finds Cunningham. Shoots over Lillard. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now. Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Knocked loose. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's the drive.
in attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that trims the lead to 6. And they go to the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Nobody near Lillard. Count it!
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Seven seconds left in the game.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
And so the Pistons take the win. Boy, were they resilient, ending the group round at 2 wins, 2 losses.
And we'll see if it's enough to advance, though the NBA Cup shows no mercy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Asar Thompson.